Its latest headache is President Donald Trump's trade war with China. 2 weeks ago, the company lobbied to have more than a dozen imported goods left off the list of more than $200 billion worth of Chinese products subject to the trade penalty, which takes effect next week. Like hundreds of other companies, it was brushed off. Tariffs bite P. Raw material costs are rising. Profit margins are declining. Pricing power is under pressure from retailers. Upstart home and grooming brands are hot. And sales growth has stalled in the face of weak demand. American kitchens, medicine cabinets and supply closets have come to depend on China. But like so many other American corporate giants, no one in the United States makes those components. The company told the Trump administration that it uses Chinese parts to produce lines of Crest and Oral-B toothpaste and toothbrushes, Febreze air freshener, Downy and Bounce dryer sheets, Braun electric shavers, Head. Although Trump believes tariffs will prop up American businesses, tariffs would undermine jobs, and she warned the decision would drive up prices, reduce It is automated and digitized, and will allow but some of the plant's infrastructure, pipes, tanks, containers, is produced in China. No U.S. manufacturer produces the specialized components, and tariffs will make it more expensive for these new As the tariff impact ripples through the White House did not respond to a request for comment. Bike helmets, children's car seats, high chairs, and Apple Watches and AirPods all won reprieves from this round of tariffs, but without those exclusions, the company's production costs will go up. Higher costs will force a tough choice, If the company decides not to pass off those costs, its profit will fall. Tariffs would effectively constitute a tax on personal care products, and the burden will unmistakably be borne by American families, the Personal Care Products Council, a trade group representing more than 600 companies, told the administration 2 weeks ago. Because consumers buy household staples over and over, elevated costs from tariffs will be drawn out over time, rather than all at once, as they might for TVs or washing machines. In a separate letter to Lighthizer, the company imports saccharin, an artificial sweetener, to make toothpaste. 70% of the world's saccharin is produced in China, and there are no major active U.S. producers. The administration also included preparation for perfuming or deodorizing rooms on its final list of tariffs. That will apply to a wall plug-in version of Febreze. It's made in China, and relocating production, assembly lines, testing equipment and compliance standards would take 18 months to 2 years. The administration put tariffs on non-woven fabrics, raw materials that only one supplier in the United States makes the fabric at the precise level and weight It is highly unlikely that the facility can add any more production because of prohibitive construction costs Tariffs on vacuum cleaners will generate enormous pressures for higher prices on the rechargeable vacuum Swiffer because it is made in China and would take 18 months to 2 years to build up production elsewhere, including in the United States. The company warned that a tariff on the handle will lead to more expensive prices for the finished product. That could drive down demand and force battery-powered and rechargeable Braun groomers will also face higher costs. Production shifted to China more than a decade ago, and the company said it will require significant investment and intensive research and development efforts to meet its standards. Finally, tariffs will hit a line of Head. The plastic pumps are made in China, and they are parts of a range of other manufacturers' everyday soaps, shampoos, body lotions and detergents. The Personal Care Products Council highlighted the importance of these pumps across the industry. Raising costs for them will make every bottle more expensive for consumers. The effects are compounded, the group said. The pump will cost more, the soap will cost more, and those increased costs are multiplied by the numerous cosmetic and personal care products that Americans purchase for their daily grooming needs. CNN Money, New York, first published September 21, 2018, 7:43 a.m. Eastern Time.